guys, I'm the Sky Spire, and welcome to the new Let's Play of Hustle Cat. Yeah, it's odd. A bunch of big name games, and now we're in here with Hustle Cat. Might not have heard of it, but from what I've seen, it looks great. And I'm not experiencing this alone. I'm here with this amazing girl. Introduce yourself.
Ari here.
Hi. So, she basically just messaged me one day saying, hey, there's this game, and I didn't know anything about it, and, I haven't even played it, unlike her, so I'm gonna be going in completely blind, and as for you, how much do you know about this game?
I know incredulous amounts of information on this game.
Do you know, like, basically everything, or what?
I know, I believe there is one route that I don't know the ending of, I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
The rest I know all the endings of because I've either watched people play them or played them myself, but I know like I could list off the like whole entire script of most of the routes, or not word by word, but like I don't, I don't have a photographic memory, but I could list off, like basically the basic events of every route.
Right. Alright.
One that I don't know the ending of, but yeah.
Well, obviously we're gonna begin with credits, cause this is a great game.
Cause why not?
Lindsay Woods did a lot, apparently. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this game I love this game. It's so charming, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I'm surprised that there not as many people know about it, probably because it is an otome game, and that's not like a huge thing in the video game community.
Yeah, or at least in the West, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like my favorite otome game. It's just so like, I don't know, it's just so like...
It has charm to it.
It's so charming, and like...
It's not lewd, it's not ecchi. No, I'm kidding.
No, thank God. No. But
anyways,
it's just charming. It's good.
We'll hop right in. Our name is Avery Gray, and
okay.
You want to mention this whole thing about being able to pronouns?
So the creators, when I did quite a bit of research on this game because I love it. When I first went into this game, or when I first did research, I noticed that the creators even mentioned, like before the game had come out, that they had like started with the intention of allowing the player to pick pronouns and stuff like that, which I thought was really cool. So
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I thought it's just awesome for, for whatever reason, depending on how you want to play the game, if you want to tell a story when you play the game, it's just really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So
and I'm thinking, which one should we go with? We decided that for at least the first part of the game that Ari will be voicing the main character.
Yeah.
But if just in case we might be switching, do you want to make it them/they?
Yeah, we can. They never they barely ever use pronouns.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like they only use pronouns like once or twice in all of the routes that I've seen. Pronouns are barely ever used. So like sadly the option didn't really get used a whole lot, but like still it's just nice that like they give you that.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, look at the title of this.
Greg's List.
Greg's List.
Greg's
List. What that's a play off of?
Oh.
Greg's List.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the picture now.
Okay. So which one do you want to go with?
I'm probably in this range. You're probably in this range.
It doesn't really matter to me.
One of these is not like the other. Negro black it is. No, I'm sorry. So sorry.
Black?
No.
No.
We'll go with this.
Okay, that works. That's the avatar I usually use because I like the longer hair.
Yeah. This is me.
It's me.
Game. Oh god.
Oh, there we go. Oh, the opening isn't. Oh, did you already watch the opening?
No.
Oh wait, I think it'll be here in a sec. Okay.
So let me just figure out what this does. Okay, this is save data.
Yep. It doesn't really matter a whole lot because it'll like save it automatically. It's a good idea to save it on occasion, but
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You're ready?
Yeah. Do you want to read it actually? Because this is probably your character.
Yeah, this is MC.
Yeah.
Yep.
MC.
Main character. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right onto my face. Oh.
What? Oh my god, no!
Hi!
No!
Hi! Boy, you skip!
Hey! Hey, Avery, what's good, homie?
Try the rewind button. I think it's at the bottom. Try that. Oh, no.
No!
Don't go back to the main. You know what? Just go to the see that.
log.
I'll
Gotcha.
just read it from there. Whatever. Skipped
Look,
it.
I'm very good at games. Video games are my forte.
You skipped it. Okay. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right onto my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. What is it, like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions.
Oh no.
Forgot that was there.
Wendy!
Avery does swear on occasion, so just but not bad. Like, yeah.
Straight up F-bombs.
Oh god.
God damn it! Alright.
I'll probably have to apologize for a couple things, actually.
So as far as I can tell, Avery's supposed to be like the most relatable character in like the world.
Yep. That's one of the things I love about this game. Avery is like the most relatable character ever.
Oh, man.
Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn into my gravitational pull.
Oh, Avery,
I want Avery's shirt. Do you see that?
You cinnamon
roll.
You. Oh, you.
Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here, instead of just like I'm couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk to mom. Oh God, sorry. She helped talk mom and dad
into letting me come all the way out to the city too.
Come all the way out to the city too. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, but I jump up as I realize what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off.
Mochi.
Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares up indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried up cheese off the bottom again.
Damn it, Mochi.
His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell where he's looking with those crossed eyes.
He's staring into quantum physics. He's transcended our realm.
The prophecy is true.
The prophecy.
Mochi.
Meow.
I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound, then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up to, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffle to the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look.
Avery was never seen again once he sank into the cushions. He was never seen again.
Was never seen again.
They started a police investigation, but not.
We gotta get some CSI in here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Forensic Files. I love that show, actually.
He's in the couch. Yeah.
Geez, there are so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg's List open in again? Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one? Nah, that's just another cat video. Meow. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that.
I feel like that's a joke, Jelly Donut. Can't tell how.
True. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous.
Excuse me?
Yeah, literally. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner intern, college credit only. That sounds terrible.
Aww.
Internet comments section proofreader. Fundraiser street team intern.
Unpaid.
Oh, that's what it says.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos?
Oh.
I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to my mom, dad, or my savings. Any of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. I'm gonna go for a walk. Honestly, I relate.
I relate.
The job I want to erode away.
I want to erode.
When I got back here, I expected to be buried in noise from the city's
Noise.
Oh, in noise.
Buried in nose.
Buried in noise. Buried in noise from the city's traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet.
Okay, I was trying to see if I could click with spacebar, but I have to click with mouse. Anyways.
The apartment is on a side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I guess I get lost a lot too, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny street I haven't tried yet.
Hey, kid. Want to try some heroin?
Oh, God. Oh.
Hello, Jack.
Neatly arranged trash cans line the sides of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but oh my gosh, my dog just growled.
Hey, doggo.
She was being all nice and sleepy, and then she just started growling. You're fine. I'm playing a video game.
I'm playing a video game.
Video game.
Ari's the dog person. I don't have any pets, but I think I'm an actual literal cat. So. More on that later on. Once we get once we get out of the prologue, I'll talk about why I'm an actual living cat.
It's so funny because it like kind of pertains to this game. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. Some brave people could try.
You could try.
I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road. After I pass a small partition, I'm surprised by what I see.
Oh, look at that.
And we begin the story. A squat. Yeah, that does say squat. I thought it said flat for a second.
A squat. A stout 3-story building.
A squat 3-story building, painted so ostentatiously bright it'd be impossible to miss, sits in front of me.
I'm trying to figure that word out.
Ostentatiously. It's ostentatiously. I said ostentatiously. Sorry.
That's all right.
A cat's paw.
A cat's. No, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Boy. Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi.
Oh.
As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice the sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within."
On the other hand, on the left, you have an arcade sign, but it looks like a dumpster.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Oh my god.
Are you sure that's an I thought arcade was supposed to have like neon lights and stuff.
Apparently, the artist for this background just felt real lazy, and they were like, "We're not gonna put."
His right hand was super enthusiastic. His left side was just
tired. And he was like, "Nah, not today." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see a little orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window.
It's adorable.
It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever. I like cats.
I like cats. You like cats? I like cats.
I like cats.
I like cats. You like cats? I like cats. I like cats.
I like cats.
Yeah, you like cats?
I like cats.
Who doesn't like cats?
Who doesn't?
Yes. Cats.
Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open.
Oh man, look at that!
I know, I love it so much.
So one of the only things I've seen about this game is the trailer, and they show this room really well.
Yeah,
one of the things that really caught my eye for this game is just the style, how bright it was, and just look at that.
Yeah, I love the colors, and I love how everything is kind of drawn and shaped. The art style is like beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Definitely,
like,
my gosh.
it's so just like it's just so charming. Like I
Definitely.
can't describe it any other way.
I think the cats are a large part of that as well. Look at them.
They're just chilling out. Look at the one in the stairs.
Oh my god.
He looks so unhappy. He's just like, I hate my life. It's like, why am I here?
The stairs is a cat thing. The pillar is a cat thing. The
Yep.
shelves are a cat thing.
I know.
That cat is a cat thing.
That cat is a cat. That cat is a coat hanger.
All right, and we are back.
We're back.
It's
Delays. Woo!
a couple hours later. It's 7 p.m. now, but it's Friday, so who cares?
Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. Happy Friday, guys.
Yeah.
This is not gonna come out on Friday. Anyway.
It's being. Just know that it's being filmed during a point in time where most of us were very happy.
Definitely. Look at that cat over there. Or look at all these cats. They all
Look
look
at
happy.
all- look at
That
these-
one looks.
Look at these cats.
Look at that
these
one.
cats.
Aw.
Look at these.
Anyways, we'll keep on going.
Okay.
Actually, I might want to read the previous line since only then it makes sense.
Yeah. No,
so
it's
this
okay.
place.
I'll read the previous paragraph.
Yeah.
This place is so classy it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded in here. Isn't that what the place was like in Wonderland? Like with the cards and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me? I love that line.
It's great.
Though none of them are purple, boy there are lots of cats. I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping on some of the built-in structures in the walls. I barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me.
Welcome. Please sit wherever you'd like.
I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure of where the voice came from, then of whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually...
Hey.
I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the length of the floor, the length of the floor in a few long strides.
Look
God,
at this
I can't
guy.
read. I can't
He's
read.
all. It's okay. He's all tall. He's all.
Landry is very tall, and
Yeah.
there's things in his routes pertaining to that would be funny if we.
He's
if
tall. He's lanky.
knows?
He's
We might not pick
Waluigi.
we might.
greedy.
Who knows? May or may not pick him, but there are
Yeah.
things pertaining to his height in his route that are very.
For reference's sake,
there's
there are
interesting things.
there's I believe 6 different routes in this game.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
6 different routes who, you'll see when all the characters are introduced.
Yeah, and the route that we pick, basically the route you'll basically, all of the routes are based off of one of the 6 other characters in the game, and I don't know which one I'm gonna pick first. Like, the first one will be completely random, but after
Yeah.
we do this first route, I'm thinking we might go through all the other routes, but like I'll purposefully yeah.
Yeah, we could probably, what we could do is we could we could go through all the routes, and we can start from because there's a certain, you'll see in a minute here, there's like a certain point where you can tell where the routes start to like separate.
Diverge.
So so we could skip for future reference when we start doing the other ones, we could skip to that point and then just continue from there.
All right, sounds good.
So, but yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a voice. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour.
His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a job. Okay, so this choice doesn't really matter too much, but
I guess I'll just choose something.
yeah, so
I like Landry. I like his looks. You know what? That sounds. I am here about the job though. But I don't want
your
to be
choice. So I'm probably should I.
It's okay.
Oh,
You know what? We're gonna play this game like how many times? So I'll just go with this one.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm here about the job.
Oh.
Sorry, my mouse went crazy for a second. I freaked out. His pause is brief, but it worries me a little. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Did I do it wrong?
Oh, great. We don't get a lot of responses. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts the sign up in the window. He doesn't want to advertise anywhere.
Good thing I came in then, huh?
You're right.
His smile is broad, but his eyes creep to the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape.
Okay, you can take a seat and I'll go get the owner. He'll be able to tell you a little bit more about what he's looking for.
You got it.
Oh, and what's your name?
Avery.
Avery. Cool. I'm Landry. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'll be right back.
He bounds up the stairs and disappears. I begin to sit at the little cafe table, but freeze halfway as I hear a faint exclaim of dismay. It's followed by thundering footsteps, then Landry's return.
Avery, I'm so sorry.
What?
I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some?
Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure.
You got it.
He vanishes into the back again and reappears carefully, balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creamer in the other. Gently, he sets the mug and creamer before me.
He spilled the creamer all over me. Oh, Landry! I'm so sorry.
No.
Landry!
That is the game only does something kind of not even close, but like kind of like that in a certain route, which I am not going to list because no spoilers.
Okay.
Hashtag no spoilers.
Oh man, I forgot to ask how you take your. Landry's a perv.
Oh my god, please
no. Landry's
actually
great.
like Avery's the thirsty person here. Avery's like the
really?
most thirsty MC that I've ever met. You'll see why.
Oh, I thought he was like completely neutral. Okay.
No.
Oh, wow.
Avery, it doesn't get like too bad or anything, but Avery says some like not like bad things, but just like
okay, I will keep
funny.
that in mind.
It's hilarious, honestly.
I forgot to ask how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's sugar on the table if you'd like it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'll check with Graves this time, I mean it.
Landry bounds to the back room and is again out of sight. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then directly at me with a worried look. I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of the milk and 3 sugar packets into my coffee before I can get to the consistency I like. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but the half the creamer's worth spills in. It almost overflows.
Oh, Landry!
Oh! Stop. It's time to stop. Oh my god. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee.
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh man.
Nerd alert. That's a reference to one of my favorite playthroughs of this game.
Hey.
Hashtag shout out, not spons. to press hard to continue. Dodger, I love Dodger.
Dodger's great.
Dodger and Octo.
I tried to stay away from Dodger's playthrough of this game because I'm going through blind.
Oh yeah, Dodger. I love Dodger and Octopimp so much. Their playthrough this is hilarious. But whenever Graves, which is obviously the guy with the black hair, whenever he shows up, they show this thing on the screen that says Nerd Alert, and it's so funny.
Nerd Alert!
Hilarious. When Landry finally returns, he's not alone.
This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. Oh my god, the music!
Yeah. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. He got the skulls and everything, yeah.
Oh, that's great. You know the music of this game, right?
Yes, I'm not even joking. I've listened to the entire OST like repeatedly.
Yeah.
Like it's
so
on
you know
YouTube.
the music that plays here.
Yep, it's the da 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 da.
Yeah,
I can't
wow.
sing, but it's awesome. The music in this game is great. That's like one of my all-time favorite things. There's not a whole lot of tracks, but the tracks that they have are like very good and fine-tuned.
Yeah, as far as I've seen, there's only like 10 of them or something. But
Yeah.
the ones that
There's
I've heard
but-
are amazing.
Yeah, because the routes are relatively short, but they're good, good. So, or maybe he sells crystals that balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owners of cat cafes look like. I've never seen. Ah, his eyes. They're 2 different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is sucked into his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look?
I think it was his eye. Yeah. Oh, are you referencing?
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know what this is?
Yeah. You're referencing Poe when you just met.
Oh my. Yes. Yes, he is. This is
You're
Graves,
great.
everyone. This is Graves.
This is great.
Do you remember the name of this poem?
Wait, I think it was his eye. Yes. Oh, yeah. The freaking what's it called? The one where he
Telltale
kills
Heart.
him, puts him in the floorboard. Yeah, Telltale Heart. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
The
this
one where he
because
puts
I'm
him in the floorboard.
I
Yeah,
know
Telltale
this
Heart.
because even though I'm not a poet, like early English poems or like stories, I'm not a nerd about that. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of Edgar Allan Poe's pieces because just as my friend Sky here found out recently, I'm born on the exact same day as Edgar Allan Poe. That's like the only
Yeah.
famous person I share a birthday with. So
So you're bound to know more about him somehow.
yeah, because people are always like, "Oh, you're born on the same day," and I'm like, "Yeah, I like his story. I do like his stories though; they're very interesting."
No, yeah, like legitimately, like Telltale Heart is actually amazing.
Yeah, if you look into it at a psychological standpoint, it's pretty
Definitely.
cool.
Have you read The Raven before?
Yes,
Yeah, I actually legit.
I just
like
read that a few months ago in language arts.
Hey, so Graves, you give me a good first impression.
Yup.
I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this.
Huh?
He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it.
Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to. Oh, he was still talking.
Oh wait, shouldn't it say Graves like on the?
Yeah, it should, but it doesn't because there's still quotations.
Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever.
Excuse me?
Telltale Heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, didn't you read that in high school?
We did.
We did!
I read that in middle school, actually. 8th grade.
Same. This is the third time I've read Telltale Heart.
Noise. Well, yeah, but
Iridis heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans.
what a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I might as well humor him a bit. If this guy's gonna sign my paychecks, he can rattle off as many weird cat facts as he wants.
The music starts off somber with just one instrument, and like ta-na-na-na-na, and then slowly like the
It
percussion
like
comes
picks up.
in.
Yeah.
It's
It like
wow.
picks. That's one of the key like things that the music does in this game. It starts off slow and then it'll pick up different. It'll just keep adding on more and more layers, which is
Yeah.
like one of my favorite kinds of music.
In visual novels, that's perfect.
Agreed.
Graves, would you mind telling Avery a bit about the place? I think it'd be good if you talk about what we do here.
Graves looks like the notion of physical pain.
Ugh, you can't be serious, Landry.
Oh God, jobs. I'm not too keen on this idea either, Chief.
You didn't do that already. Don't you think it sounds better coming from the owner? You're going to be doing the interview anyway. Good point. Landry, this cafe would collapse into rubble without you around to keep me on track. Alright, Avery. I didn't prepare a speech, so you'll have to forgive me.
I'm a little surprised to hear that, but I guess there aren't any Poe stories that he can quote for the situation.
I like to take care of strays. I like coffee. I like good I like good desserts. I like a beautiful room. I wanted a place where I could have all of those at once. That's how a cat's paw was born. The cats here are from the hood. Go for the street! The police coming straight from the underground like Graves?
What is happening?
All the cats get glasses. Graves!
They all get sunglasses.
And Graves' glasses are like half blue, half yellow. Graves!
Oh my god.
Usually they want to come here, so I don't have to convince them to come in. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I right-click instead of left-clicking.
Not.
Forever home. Pity. Hate that term. But the cats who want to be adopted are listed on the wall over there. I'm a good matchmaker for people and cats. I can tell who's a good fit for the cat's personality. If they meet my standards, they've got a new family member.
It's good you help them find homes like that.
Well, if I had the room, I'd just keep them all.
He totally means that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Cool, I get to be interviewed by a cat hoarder. I don't know, it's probably better that way, right?
Who knows? Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor.
Before he finishes the sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. So much for the introduction to the cafe, I guess.
Graves is a story.
I shake my head and follow him a little.
I follow.
I shake.
I follow him a
shake
little.
my head
Stop. Turn around.
a little
Go back
and
home.
follow him. I stop, turn around, and leave. After all, I really need a job.
Ooh.
We make our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by these amazing looking cakes in the display case. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below, or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only things I can see from here.
Hayes, will you get us some coffee?
Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup.
Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it.
I don't think I met Hayes.
You may have. You might not know yet. What? Bruh. Landry's full name is
You'll
Landry Hayes. I'm just a weirdo.
You'll see.
Oh, he's
Also,
he
I
is
love.
the cat's
Also, I
paw.
love
I
Hayes.
see.
Hayes is one of me
He's
boys.
a cinnamon roll.
He's adorable. Okay. Graves folds himself into the slender chair at a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me.
Come on, sit down. Let's talk. Oh, what a lovely picture.
I know.
You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us.
No pressure, huh?
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay.
I keep reading them and thinking it's Graves talking for some reason. Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and a raven's going to land on his shoulder at any time.
Ah, there you were, my fellow friend. What?
Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I bet he's a nerd!
I bet he's a nerd. Yeah, that's where the nerd alert came from.
Nerd
Like
alert!
Dodgers play through Nerd Alert. It like they like have like this rainbow like filter on it and just be like, and there'd just be like this nerdy
God.
music that's like
Watch out, guys. Graves a meme.
Graves is a meme. I take a seat across from him.
Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee.
Okay.
You can talk, of course. I meant the interview.
Okay. Out of the corner, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing in the balcony entrance. Ah, that was the most. I'm so sorry, everyone. That was the most unenthusiastic I've ever said in my entire life.
Whoa, a white kid. Watch out, guys.
You would see.
Coming in hot. 9 o'clock.
You see,
White kid.
You literally see a demon in the corner of your bedroom, and you're like, ah. I'm so sorry.
I like how Hayes is like. Okay, it kind of looks like he's wearing like a sweater, and then on top of the sweater, he's wearing that like sepia-colored thing.
Yeah, he's wearing a hoodie, and then like a sweater on top of that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, pink
It doesn't
hoodie. Whoa.
make any sense. He just yeah, he's wearing a pink hoodie.
Wait, what? No, Hayes.
I don't know why Hayes is.
I love his like face and hair though. Look
He's
at that.
adorable. He's my fave. I love him.
Okay, you know Wally from Pokemon?
Yeah.
Wally is my favorite Pokemon character. And
Oh yeah.
Wally
He
and this
he
guy,
looks
I
like
see.
Wally. You're right.
He's Wally.
He's the Wally of Hustle Cat.
He's the Wally, and I love him.
Oh my god. Yeah. I love him too. He's not like I don't have any favorite characters in the game. I love literally all the characters in this game, but he's one of my like top. Because okay, this is sort of like secret I wasn't supposed to say, but I'm gonna say anyway.
Sure.
I did play his route. There's one character. Okay, I'm gonna refrain from listing off the other routes that I haven't played, but he is one of the characters that I played his route. And I love his route. It's like probably one of my favorites. If not my favorite. I love it.
Hayes is the kind of you see that cat picture in the back made out of like 9 different pictures.
Yeah.
Hayes is the kind of guy who would like mess up all. No. Graves is the kind of guy who would like rearrange those 9 pictures, and then he'd call Landry up and like, hey, solve this picture, would you?
Solve this puzzle for me.
Solve this puzzle. And he's like, are you kidding me, Graves?
I have customers to.
Solve the puzzle.
What are you doing? He's like, no. You have to
wait.
solve this if you're going to pass on to the next level.
And he's like, Graves!
Graves is
You really are a nerd, aren't you?
Graves is the gatekeeper of all video games.
Yes! Okay, I'm sorry. This episode's gonna be like an hour long.
We're talking so much.
Episode 1's an hour long. I'm sorry, guys.
87 hours.
Oh no. Anyways,
Yeah. I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like he's the type to hire ghosts. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves.
Thank you, Hayes, but you should give Avery the other mug.
He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you.
Okay, so there's 2 girl characters, 4 guy characters, and the main character. So that's 3 characters for you and 4 for me. Does that sound alright?
Yeah, so you mean or wait. Do you want me to voice him or no?
I mean,
or do you want to
we've met all the guy characters, so I guess all the characters that we've met, I'll voice them, and then you can voice the
females.
Yeah. But if we land on a route with like 2
if we land on a route
females,
that has a lot of talking with 2 males, we can like switch it up.
Yeah, we can switch it up for you guys. That's why Avery does not have a gender. No.
Hey,
Switch it up.
Okay.
Of course.
Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs.
It was nothing, was it?
Was it?
Was it Hayes? Hayes, get back here! He like Graves like hooks him back with like this chain hook. Get back here, you!
Come back here, you!
No, Graves!
He pushes the
Graves is God.
Back up. Oh my god. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Graves' ring clanks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink.
Perfect, as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee. It's nothing special, really.
He talks like it's his first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse.
If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine.
Hayes slips back downstairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee and see a sleepy cat staring up at me from the foam. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this?
I forgot to mention Hayes is a wizard. I apologize.
Hayes is a wizard.
Minor detail.
The cat like comes out of the coffee. I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar.
Aw.
There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat.
Aw, I feel that.
I know, it's so cute.
Yeah. Now we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat?
Okay, so now we have to make some choices.
So this interview, is this interview like how we decide like what route we're gonna go on?
This interview doesn't really in the route guides that I read online, this interview can like help, but it doesn't determine the main like things that determine your what route you're on are like the actual choices you make after this interview.
Oh, okay, so we can just have fun for now.
We can like pick whatever and we'll still probably be, as long as we don't pick like choices that all go towards the same character, we'll probably get about that. Usually, from what I read though, it doesn't really have an effect. So
okay, that's fine. So and we're going with the random route for the first one, so we'll just go with mine.
So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, go with my cat.
My cat. In the middle of the street. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm referencing. That's an old song. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers?
I speak the language of dance. That's my favorite thing. Is I speak the language of dance.
You know what?
Every time I play this game, I pick that. I speak the language of dance.
He just speaks Japanese out of nowhere, like.
He just like.
You've won me over, good sir, madam.
Oh
good sir, madam. What marine animal would you say best describes you?
So, shout out to anyone who's watched Free. I am 90% sure this is a reference to it because it says marine animal and they put butterfly. Listen.
Oh, I see. Oh,
have you ever, I don't know, Sky, have you ever watched Free?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, well, all of the main characters have like their like in that show. You probably know what it is, right? It's super like popular in the anime community. Yeah, so it's a swimming sports anime, and all the like main characters have like animals that kind of represent them. And
Butterfly?
I am like, yeah. So marine animal, butterfly. I am like 95% sure this is a free reference.
Jesus.
There's other references in here too, I think, but this is like one of the main ones.
What genre of music would you use to describe your work? I think classically hardworking, children sing along chiptunes.
Punk. I'm not dead. Just resting.
God, I'll go with chiptunes. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer.
Do a 7 to 5.
Isn't this like what you? You know what?
What?
That's like what any sane man would go with.
Yeah, because because on the thing it looks like if you're not doing Graves' route. Yes, Graves has a route, but it's like different. I'll explain it after we play the game a bit more, but Graves' route is a little bit different. But if you're not doing Graves' route, then you pick 7.5 for like every other character.
Dracula's teenage wolves. Bruh. Teenage wolves, man, they're my homies.
Thank you. Oh my god, I was in like low key a little bit of suspense waiting to see what you would pick because I was like teenage wolves.
Just kidding with that last
wolves, one. Listen.
Interesting. Good. I like interesting people.
He leans forward, appraising me with this terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you.
You start tomorrow.
Wow, great. Thank you.
Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Achievement unlocked. Close that Greg's List tab.
Close that Greg's List tab.
Aw. Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you.
Yeah, of course.
Have you heard of Miles Edgeworth from Ace Attorney?
No.
Okay,
you might have heard him. You might have told me about him before, but I don't remember.
Basically, Miles Edgeworth is like a very smarmy British guy from the Ace Attorney series.
Yeah.
And I'm literally just doing an Edgeworth voice for him. I'm trying to do like something. I'll do more goth later.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like a good idea.
Anyways,
Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He returns as if he'd never left, trading the empty coffee cups for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be?
Filer. No.
Filer.
We'll see.
Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. What's it all for, anyway, and why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. And who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves, and he eagerly scoops them off the table.
Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep.
My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk.
You can work at a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long.
Okay. That's fine.
Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I did it again. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever. Not my problem. I head down the stairs. Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up when he sees me.
Aw, what's up, Landry? Oh, I guess he was just anxious about our interview?
Yeah, he was.
So?
I'll see you tomorrow, coworker.
Oh, congratulations! You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in.
How many people work here?
Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take too long to get to... Are all of these names androgynous?
No, well...
I don't know about Hayes and Graves, but Finley, Mason, Reese, and Landry are androgynous.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they? I never... Well, Mason,
one of my
Mason
classmates...
yes, Reese, yes, Finley... Yes.
I'm pretty.
Hayes.
And Landry, there's a girl Landry in my class.
Hayes might be a. Oh my god, I only just realized that now.
This
Oh my
game's
God.
amazing.
I love this game. Listen,
This game's
like,
great.
and I love all those names too. Like, those are some of my.
Oh yeah.
I probably like my favorite androgynous name is Grayson, but
Yeah.
but I love just like I don't know, androgynous names just sound so much cooler because they're like
Totally.
they're not used as much as like the common like gendered names like like Heather,
Mhm.
Jennifer,
But I
you
just saw Reese and I was like, whoa.
Jake.
All
Yeah,
of
no,
them.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. That's awesome. I didn't see that until now.
Great. See you.
Wahoo! I'm gonna live it up a little.
Wahoo.
Wah-
I'm kidding. I'm teasing you. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job.
My heart can't believe how you mystify me. Yes, I'm falling for your spell. And we'll feel love. Shining through the dark, those eyes reveal my heart like the moonlight. Nightmares go away when you're here. What's your secret? You can tell me. You can trust me. Always, always, face and no way, no way. You just have to see that it's make believe, but I won't go until I know. Was it magic that I love you?
Next time on Hustle Cat, we are going to get our new job. First time working at a cat's paw. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode 1, and I'm really enjoying this game, and I think this Let's Play is going to be really fun. If this episode was anything to say about it, what do you think?
I am so excited to do this because I love this game so much.
We've been talking about Let's Playing this game for so long, so
I'm so happy that we're finally doing it. We've been talking about this for like months, since like
Yeah,
December. Or not even like earlier than December, like
before the game came out, definitely.
before the game came out, I was like, let's play it, because I was already like, this looks amazing. And then
And if-
finally we're doing. So that was like all the way back in like the summer this year. That was crazy.
Definitely.
It's been so long. I'm so excited.
And hopefully you guys will be here to enjoy it. Make sure as always to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Hustle Cat and all of the things Nintendo. I'm the Sky Spire,
And I'm Ari.
and until then.